Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Make sure to hit like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that housekeeping stuff. You guys know how YouTube works. Do all that for me. Love you. Thank you very much. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Karen. I don't say that very often, because most of you that come here for my videos, you guys already all know me, but feels like there might be some new people here, so thank you for being here. I do get messages through music too, so I have my music on all the time, and I'll be just stopping sometimes and listening to it, and it will add to the message. My intention is that everyone is meant to get something out of this reading. If you resonate with one card, that was the message for you. Just leave the rest behind. You know, you don't have to try to make it all fit into a little box, and you know, if the whole reading doesn't resonate, then you know, reject the rest of it or resist the rest of it. Feel into what resonates with you and what feels right, and then leave the rest. Okay? I do have, I sent some Reiki energy ahead of time too. I'm a Holy Fire Reiki Master teacher, and I always fill my readings with Reiki energy ahead of time. It's coming through my voice, it's coming through the message. If you just open yourself up to receive it and accept it, then you will, all you have to do is set that intention and you'll be receiving some energy healing from this reading as well. Okay? So I'm going to lay out just a little spread and find out what we got going on here. The radio station that I have on is Jason Mraz. It's going to be a whole bunch of different songs because it's on Pandora, but I had to say that for someone. Jason Mraz is significant to you for some reason. Let me just listen real quick. Oh, this, I don't know what song this is right now, but it's like really soulful. All it is the guitar right now, but it's like really soulful. This one is, for some of you, you feel the same way that I do about music. It like touches you deep down in your soul. It's like music has always, I always said that music is the only thing that really gets me. It's like, it's a friend. Music itself, just the way that it touches you, sometimes you can hear one note and it's like, yeah, see, you get it. It's like a person, it's an entity, it's a friend. The vibration of resonance when it comes to music is just so deeply rooted in my soul. So there's a lot of you that resonate with that and needed to hear that for some reason. You're very, very sensitive to energy, okay? Some of you are super, I could feel it like so strongly right now. And I resonate so much with you because I'm the same way. And more so than other people, you're very sensitive to energy. And sometimes even just the one little note can touch you in a way that is enough to bring you to stasis, okay? There's something inside of you that is looking for balance. There's a vibration in you that's sad or fearful or something. You can listen to one note and find stasis and find balance and feel safe and feel secure. It may not make much sense, but whatever it is that was inside of you, that feeling, you don't need it to make sense. But if that note, that song, made you feel less afraid, you have just found stasis inside your body. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to find that in your brain. Sometimes for some of you, you've been overthinking stuff way too much, and you've been feeling a certain way. You've been thinking about this person way too much, or trying to figure something out, or whatever it is. You've been experiencing the world around you. You've been watching too much news, whatever. You can listen to one song. Echo, what song is this? Maybe this song. Echo, what song is this? Something by Ed Sheeran. I can't hear the name of the song, but it feels really good. And it could be enough to just bring yourself into balance. Sometimes sound healing, sometimes toning, Certain vibrations are meant to bring you back into your personal frequency when you're off balance, or into a higher vibration. You don't always need to overthink or overtalk or whatever it is. Sometimes you just need to listen to a sound bowl or music or whatever it is. I'm gonna press pause for just 1 second and try to figure out. I gotta turn my Alexa up and listen for the name of the song, but I can't let it be heard on YouTube, so give me just 1 second. Okay, the song was Tenerife Sea by Ed Sheeran. And the line that I kept hearing over and over again, echo, resume play, is so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. And that stasis that I'm talking about, that one note, that one vibration, echo, turn it down twice, is love. Stasis, when you come to that place of stasis and kind of peace, even in that one moment. There's a spider here next to me. It just rolled up. That's love. That's love. I'm gonna go take this spider outside real quick. I have the urge to kill it, but I don't want to because I'm just talking about love. And I want to love God's creatures, but I gotta take them outside. Okay, that was funny. But obviously, always connected. Echo, resume play. Echo, resume play. Spider Spirit is here to tell you something, and it's about the web of life, and it's about connecting with others in the grid and connecting with others through love. Okay, so that one note that I'm talking about, or that one song that I'm talking about, you may need to go over and listen to that song that I was just telling you, Tenerife Sea by Ed Sheeran, because the lyrics in it are going to give you additional messages. Okay, so that was like a really powerful way to start this out. And for some of you, it's like there's a message in here. There is one little thing that you're going to resonate with. Like I said, even if there's just one card that you resonate with, that card is bringing you that feeling that you feel when it's like, yep, I get that. Yep, that applies to my life. That stasis that you feel is love. That's love. And so there's a message of love here for you from an energy out there. So it could be the energy of a soulmate. It could be an energy of your person. It could be an energy of God or an angel or whatever it is. That message is love. And when you feel that and you say, okay, I accept that message, you've just opened yourself up to love. Some of you are struggling with what does love mean and how do I accept love? Because when somebody says love, I have this like resentful feeling inside of me, or I don't know really what that is. I don't know how to describe that. I don't know how to tune into it or resonate with it. I have resistance to it, whatever it is. I'm trying to explain it to you in a way that you get, that you resonate with. You remove the imprints of the word itself, and if we reframe it as, you know, that feeling like when you get chills when you hear a song or a certain note, or somebody says something to you and you're like, yes, yep, yes. That feeling is love, okay? That's what they're trying to express. And that's whatever energy is present here right now giving you this message is trying to tell you that. That's the consciousness of Christ, and Christ means love. Consciousness is the awareness and the connection with the connectivity of all things that are out there. People label the same thing in many different ways. However it is that you're able to frame it, let's do that and help you to tune into what love means for you. I find mine so much in songs. Okay. All right, I'm going to finish laying this out now. Now that I've said that. Oh, this one's buzzing. This one right here is buzzing. It's like bzz. Feel the vibration of that. There's like a song sitting right here. All right. I'm just listening to the song again, of course. Oh, I love this. Echo, turn it up. Echo, what song is this? Something Something Boat by Jason Mraz. I can't turn it up loud enough for me to be able to hear it, because then you hear it on the video and then they don't let me play it. I can feel it though. I can feel there's something in that song. All right, let's dig into what the message is here for you guys. Okay. Oh yeah. Taking a leap of faith. There's two cards here about balance. Really finding balance. But the card in the middle is the Fool card. Some kind of even give and take. The even give and take. There's something that you are not, in order to receive, we need to still be giving to. There's a piece of you, yourself, that you haven't been giving, that you've been holding back. There's something that you've been holding back. There's fear there, and that's what I was talking about. There's some kind of fear that we're trying to reset right now in order to tune you back into the love that's calling you. There's something out there that's calling to you. Look at her, look of wonder and awe. She's like being drawn in like a tractor beam. There's some kind of karmic balancing that's happening. Definitely karmic balancing. But I feel like making sure that you are giving in a way, especially with money, making sure that the money flows out as it flows back in too. Allow yourself to be guided to, there's something that you are needing to donate some money to, it feels like. Giving to another person, even though you don't have, it feels like you don't have enough for yourself, but you're just so guided to help this other person, or it's just like, it's just seems like you're guided to do that. That's what's going to bring in this karmic balancing for you. That's specific to some of you. It's like, think about the money that's going out. Think about donating to something, to a cause that you really believe in, that you're really being guided to for some reason. And it may even be like, I just see somebody like giving money to support somebody else's dreams, and they're starting a band, or they have this GoFundMe for this trip that they want to take for their band to travel to this place, and so you contribute to it, even though you're kind of holding on tight to your money because the money is a little bit short right now. Allow yourself to be guided. Allow yourself to be guided by passion and awe and real inspiration. And it's like this thing is inspiring you, and you're wanting to really contribute to that. And it's the right thing because you're being guided by love. You're being guided by that stasis and that resonance. And there's some other kind of balancing that is connecting that too. I feel like it's helping to, it's part of your path. It's helping to connect you in with the energy of flow, some kind of loving offer coming your way. It's like what you give, you get back. And it's like karma. What you put out there, then you get back. You're not doing it because you are expecting anything back. You're doing it because you're being led by love and inspiration. But it's bringing back an offer from someone else of love. It's bringing you, it's like that offer kind of brings someone into your life, it feels like. How would you feel if I told you I loved you? Okay. So your offer in that way, whatever it is, it could be a monetary donation. It could just be helping someone else out. It could be helping to advertise their business, or it could be sharing their love story with other people because it inspires you so much, or whatever it is. The gratitude and the love and the depth of just pure gratefulness that you receive back is something that it's like you've never heard someone say I love you before, and it's like they're saying I love you for the first time. There's this real beauty in giving that you've never experienced. You've never allowed yourself to receive the gratitude back because, and it's helping you to see yourself, to really love yourself, to really get like, yes, I am a really beautiful person because I just followed my intuition, because I just followed my awe, I just followed my passion, even though it was the last dollar that I had. I just couldn't not contribute to this thing, this dream that was so beautiful to me. It's because you love yourself enough to tune into the frequency of that, because that is needing to be expressed from inside of you. It's like this even back and forth exchange of this love that you have for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. And that's like this backstory. Some of you that already happened for you. Some of you that's just happening now. There's something about that. Falling deeper in love with you. Tell me that you love me too. There's like real movement happening right now, and there's like an investment that's being made into you. You're tuning into a side of yourself, a side of your younger self, a part of your, it's like your inner child. Your inner child is very present right now, saying, I just want to have fun. There's a part of you that, and if you didn't see my last reading, I'm posting this on, what's the date today? August 18th. It'll probably be posted tonight or tomorrow. There's another reading that I did just before this that I'm pretty sure I'm going to post. So it doesn't matter if you're watching this now or a year later or whatever it is. I'm just doing that for the reference so that you can find the other one too. I don't even know what it's going to be called yet, but it's about pursuing your dreams and really creating a life and creating a career and stuff like that out of you being authentically you. And it's like you're tuning into a part of yourself that hasn't felt this love for yourself. You never learned or understood what it was to love yourself. And your inner child is connecting with you in a way that's showing you how to do that. It's doing that by having fun. That you can make money, you can have abundance, you can travel the world, you can do all of the things that you want to do and be abundant in that and create a life and a career around that by pursuing what makes you happy and what feels good and what is fun. And there's a message here to tune into your inner child. You want to know how to make money? You listen to your inner child. Ask your child, if you could do anything in the world and get paid for it, what would you do? And I just heard someone's inner child like really likes to jump rope. She would love to just jump rope and entertain people by jump roping and travel the world and make money doing that. It's like so simple, but it's the thing that she or he loves to do. And so she wants to make money doing that. And so as simple as that seems, tuning into the energy of that, and really figuring out what it is that you love and understanding that that's where the abundance is, that's where the money is, and whether you know what the path looks like to get you to a point of being sustained by that, don't worry about that. That path is unpaved. That's like you're pioneering that way of being and that way of feeling and that career, whatever that looks like. So follow the passion, follow the energy of passion inside of you. Okay? In the past, there's this battle. There's this battle inside of you. There is this, like, the struggle and competitive nature of the world around you and of how to succeed. You have to be better than other people. You have to fight against other women in order to get this guy's attention or whatever it is. There's always this battle. And a lot of the time you were successful in that. You were really good in a competitive way, but like, at what cost? there was always this kind of like destruction and battlefield behind you. That is the old way of doing things. The competing with others is the old way of doing things. And now the new way of doing things and what you've realized, and it feels like the realization of that has already come, is in connection and union with other people. Some of you are driven by the twin flame journey and leading towards union. And something that is coming into your awareness more is not just the union with this one other person, with this person that you believe that is your twin flame. It's the union within yourself, that the confidence in expressing you and being your authentic self, really merging both your masculine and feminine inside of you, that's creating the union of you and the truest sense of your world around you, your true world around you, the essence, how do I explain this? Your highest vibrational path, the most beautiful world around you that reflects you, the authentic you around you. You are uniting with that level of consciousness, with the stream of consciousness that helps you to see and to visualize the true world, the real world around you, your world around you. So what we see is what we are inside, really. And so if we're seeing all of this fear and this programming and all of this control and resistance in the world around us, it's because it's a reflection of resistance and fear and control within us. And just recently, it feels like something has clicked into place. That union means tuning into the level of consciousness or the frequency of the most beautiful existence that I can ever imagine. That is real. It's so real. It's right there. We just have to notice it. We have to see the beauty in all the things around us and notice that this thing that looks like a terrible, awful situation is actually really beautiful and is leading me to noticing the beauty in this and the beauty in this and blah, blah, blah. So union comes from within, obviously. But it's also leading you to union with other people, not just one other person, but uniting in source energy and the energy of oneness with specifically other people, soul tribe, people with like-minded ideas and feelings and energies and frequencies. You're coming into union with people that have the same frequency of you as you. And some of those are twin flames, some of those are soulmates, some of those are recognizing that the twin flame comes from within me, and so my twin flame can be reflected, the twin flame in me can be reflected in this person over here. This person over here is like one of my best friends, and she and I have realized that she's kind of like my twin flame. She's like the reflection of. And then there's this other person who is my partner, he's my person, and he reflects that twin flame energy in me too. There's so many other people, though, that I can tune into that reflect that twin flame energy. And then all of us can come together because we're all tuned into the same hive mind, the same frequency of consciousness, the same flow of abundant consciousness. And we are this oneness. I hope that made sense. But that united union is from within you and is reflected in many, many other people. So if you're putting all your energy into one other person and only focusing your twin flame energy on one other person who seems like your twin flame, you're limiting yourself, you're limiting your expansion by not allowing in the flow of all of these other people to add to that too. And it's the union of that helps to unite you with your truest, purest, highest level of consciousness reality. I hope that was like really big and really deep. I hope that made sense. Yes, it did. There's some of you that are just like, that's some damn truth right there. But that is the truth. That is your truth. Your highest truth. Realizing that you are the truth. You are the light. You are the way. You are your mission. You want to be on mission? You need to realize that you are in mission right now. Everything that you're going through, the struggle that you're going through, is part of your mission. And if you can bring that back inside and tune into that, you're going to draw other people into your realm that are going to help move you into union from within. Your truth, you, authentically you, is so, so, so important. You are the truth and the way and the light. You are. Okay? This is the one that was kind of like vibrating over here, the one that I was tuning into when I first put it down. And this is about a different perspective. This is coming up soon. There's some kind of truth that's coming your way. There's some kind of passion, some kind of inspiration that's coming your way that is going to help you to, if you don't feel the energy of this or aren't quite following what it is that I'm talking about with tuning into different frequency of consciousness, there's some kind of information that's coming your way that's going to help you to see that. It's gonna broaden your perspective. And I'm just seeing all of this green here too. It's like really heart-centered. It's very grounded. It's very earthy. There's an earth sign that is coming your way that's going to open your mind up to something. Sit in the middle of whatever that information is. Sit in the middle of it. Really consider it. Really allow yourself to see things from this other perspective. And it may be the perspective of the other side, or whatever side you judge, or, it may have to do with this divide that's happening in the world right now, vaccinated versus unvaccinated, or masked versus masked, or whatever it is. And you may find yourself on one side or the other, and there's a perspective in the middle there that's going to be offered to you, that it's like, oh, I never saw it that way. And it brings stasis, it brings unity between those two sides right there. It's not about whether this side is right or this side is right. It's about the fact that each side has the right to choose for themselves. The right of choice, the freedom of choice. And acceptance is the place where we meet in the middle. That's how I see it right now. It may be that perspective. It may be something else could be about the twin flame journey. It could be about anything. It could be about money. It could be about a lot of different things. But you decide that for yourself, what resonates for you, okay? That is coming your way. Some kind of new perspective is coming your way. They're telling me right now that this was a lot of information. There was a lot of activations in this too, and a lot of codes and transmission of like really pure Christed energy coming your way. And they want me to stop here for this right now. I'm going to go on and I'm going to do an extended reading for the rest of this. We're going to look at just some fears, whatever kind of resistance or blockage is stopping you from union. And this is union within yourself, union with a counterpart, union with soulmates and soul friends, and divine counterparts or divine partners that are friends and work partners or whatever it is. You have many, many, many divine partners out there that you are waiting to partner with. But there's resistance in opening yourself up to some of those. It feels like the fears and the rest of this information here is going to kind of tune you into what those blockages are and what's holding you back a little bit in seeing that perspective or opening yourself up to that. And a possible like outcome for what is the depth of this message and where is it leading you next? Okay, that's what it feels like is coming out in the extended reading. Yeah. So for those of you that are moving on, the extended reading the link for that is down in the box below. For those of you that are stopping right here, I love you so much. If you've gotten this far in the video, make sure that you put 3 hearts in the comment section below, and I'll pick a couple of you and pull some cards for you right there in the comments, just to let you know that I appreciate you and to thank you for hanging in there with me till the end of this video. And again, if you want to book a private reading or a private session with me and dig more into this situation or any situation for yourself, let's do that, okay? Let's launch this shit. Let's launch you and bust through any kind of resistance that you have going on right now, okay? Link for that is down in the box below. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.